I've come to the Chausati Yogini Temple. This is located near Bhubaneswar, and this is one of the rarest temples in India, as only 5 of these kind of temples are located in India. 2 of them are in Odisha and 3 of them are in Madhya Pradesh. So let's just look at this is protected by Archaeological Society of India temple. The uniqueness of this temple is in the construction structure, and these are usually circular or rectangular, these Yogini temples. And the most unique feature of this temple is the absence of a roof. There is no roof on these temples. So the temple itself is circular in this case, but there is no roof, and these kind of roofless temples are found only in some Greek cities, and rest are all in India. On the outer perimeter of this temple are some statues. These statues are these are the statues. These statues are not the Yogini statues. These are called as Katyayani statues. The statues are mostly broken at this point of time. This temple is one of its kind, and this is considered as the oldest Yogini temple of India. It was built in 9th century. The stones are sandstone, whereas the statues which are built inside are built from another stone which is called as black chlorite. You can see the beauty of the statues here. Historians say that this temple was attacked by the army of Bengal Nawab, and they damaged some of the statues and the temple itself. There are 2 statues of these are considered as guardians, the guards of the temple. These are 2 of them. This is the doorway to enter the temple. You have to really lower your head to enter this temple. The doorway is really small. There are 2 more statues over here. And these are the Yogini statues who are on the perimeter of the wall. As you can see, the stone that is used for the Yogini statues is different from the stone of the temple. The stone which is used for the Yogini statues is called as black chlorite, whereas the stone for the temple itself is sandstone. Originally there were 64 Yogini statues out of which 60 are on the outer perimeter of the wall and 4 on the inner perimeter over here. He is the one-legged Vairava. You can see just he has one leg. There was a Shiva statue in the past which is lost now. Only 56 of the 64 statues are surviving. 8 of them are lost. This is how the temple looks. There is no roof. And this temple is the oldest among all the Yogini temples. Here one Yogini is standing on a turtle. Here one Yogini is standing on an elephant. Yogini is standing on a pig, I guess. This one is a snake. This is damaged over here.
पूरा ये वाला ना और तो ये चारों तरफ महामाई दुर्गा है और हाँ महामाई दुर्गा है इसका चारों तरफ
रूप है उसका ही रूप है इधर तो वीडियो ले सकता है ना थोड़ा आपने लिया तो मुझे भी याद आ गया
This is ये protected है. आर्कोलॉजिकल सोसाइटी ऑफ इंडिया प्रोटेक्ट्स दिस, तो इसलिए आप वीडियो ले सकते हैं, कोई बात नहीं.
अच्छा अच्छा,
प्राइवेट टेम्पल नहीं, ये सबका है.
ये सब
फोटो ले लेना, फोटो को ये कुछ दिक्कत नहीं, वो दीदी भी फोटो उठा देते हैं.
જ્યારે જોવું હોય માતાજીને કંઈક તું લઈ લે પછી અમને બાર મોકલી દેજો.
ସାଧନା କରୁଥିଲେ ଜଙ୍ଗଲ ଭିତରେ ଥିଲେ ଖୋଳାଇକି ବାହାରିଛନ୍ତି, ଖୋଳାଇକି ବାହାରିଛି କୋଉ ପୁରୁଷ ତ ଆମର ହେଲାନି ତ ଠିକ୍ ଆମେ କୋଉ ପୁରୁଷ ଗଭର୍ଣ୍ଣମେଣ୍ଟ ନେଇଛି ଆର୍ପିଲ କଲେ ସବୁ
This temple is right now 1300 years old. This was built in 9th century, and this is considered as one of the oldest of this kind of temple. And this is in fact the first temple in India to be built in this fashion for yoginis. The story of yoginis is, the religious story goes like this. When goddess Parvati was fighting a demon, so what she did was she created these 64 yoginis who fought along with her with the demon, and after the demon was vanquished, the 64 yoginis prayed to goddess Parvati that a temple should be built in their honor. So goddess Parvati fulfilled their request, and that is how the temple was finally built. That is how the story goes. Archaeological Survey of India has taken up this temple, and this is a protected monument, and that is the reason it is well maintained now, and there is no more danger of damages. This one over here is really interesting. There are 9 statues on the outer wall, and these are called as Katyayani. They are not considered as part of yoginis, the 64 yoginis. This is one. This is the second. That's the third. That's the fourth.
It is also known as Mahamaya Temple.
Fifth.
Capture my video.
Number 6. Number 7. Number 8. And that's number 9. That's how the temple looks like. You can see the circular structure from here, and in the center pedestal is there, where it is believed that there was a statue of god Shiva, which is not there anymore. And generally all the yogini temples, all the 64 yogini temples have similar structure. It is either a circle or a rectangle, and in the center there is usually god Shiva statue, and the yoginis are always surrounding god Shiva statues. Alright, so this was the first of the 5 yogini temples surviving in India. This is the oldest, and this is the first one to be built. And the rest 4, one of them is in Odisha, and the rest 3 of them are in Madhya Pradesh.